So I really feel like God has highlighted the word patience to me since the beginning of this year. Like, it has been an ongoing thing that he's been trying to teach me, and I'm a very impatient person. I know most people are, but it's probably one of my biggest flaws and struggles is my impatience. Galatians 5:22 through 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." And then it goes on to say in verses 24 and 25, "Those who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking, and envying each other." I keep, coming back to the fruits of the Spirit and thinking about how I should be working on them, but then I kind of, put it on the back burner. I feel like when it comes to the fruits of the Spirit, we really have to intentionally practice and exercise them. And what I mean by that is, like, when we go into our day, we should be already thinking ahead of, how can I practice patience? How can I practice goodness? How can I practice faithfulness? In certain scenarios, we're going to be tested. And sometimes we're going to fail, but that doesn't mean that God's going to be upset with us just because, we slipped up and we didn't practice it. But as we exercise those fruits, we're going to start bearing them, and people, the right people that are supposed to be closest to us and brought into our life are going to notice and be drawn to us because of those things. And when we bear those fruits of the Spirit, they give us Christ-like qualities that are going to cause, unbelievers or people who live in sin to be drawn closer to Christ.